this is digital paper. This is silk digital. Silk digital 90 GSM.
Callum, what does GSM mean?
Silk digital 115 grams square meter or something.
Wow.
On this
That's
stream,
interesting.
George is going to drink this entire cafeteria coffee.
I want to drink that.
Recycled,
George is going
uncoated
to drink this entire cafeteria.
For me,
digital.
thank
I don't want
you.
to do that.
That's to stop me from having the horrors, Nick.
Hello, we're Bears and Trees.
Do we have a chat?
Yeah, it's here.
Thank you.
Callum's sorted it.
Hello,
chat.
hello, people of Twitch. We, as Nick said, are Bears and Trees, but today we're not Bears and Trees.
No, we
no,
are-
No. We're George's Agony Aunt
George's
Service.
Agony Aunt Service.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I've been in agony.
All the time.
Recycled, natural,
Knees
digital.
hurt.
Listen!
But George, what about your emotional stability?
Oh, terrible. Through the floor, guys.
Stability? I thought you meant...
Instability.
Who resubscribed?
I didn't.
Maracuma? Maracebo?
Oh, that
A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you for subscribing. We've got an out of tune ukulele. Thank you for subscribing. Maracebo. Maracabo?
Maybe let's tune
And
that
the battery is out.
Nice.
Yeah, but this one's
Hello, first time chatters. Hello,
Never
Blink
buy a
Potato
Fender
RW.
ukulele, please.
Hello, just Parksy things.
So-
Me too, thank you.
We're not just going to talk about our agony today. We asked you to ask us questions on Instagram and just Instagram?
But boy,
Just Instagram
howdy.
so
Just
far.
Instagram so
Am
far.
I in agony?
We've got a bunch of questions here. If your question doesn't get asked, sorry, we can't answer all of them.
But we may be answering some live from the chat.
Yeah,
who
I
knows?
think that might
Maybe.
happen.
Maybe.
In a
Probably.
bit. We've got a number generator here.
And a list of
and
all the
a
questions there.
list of numbers there. They're very far away from each other.
So they can't talk to each other,
Yeah.
unfortunately, which is sad.
Shall I generate
Yeah,
a
generate a number.
We have number 1.
Number
Oh,
one,
okay,
everyone.
Let's answer that.
This first question I think
One
is
one in face.
very very specifically targeted to Nicholas.
I'm ready.
It is, how do I get Sonic the Hedgehog to leave me alone?
Oh, I'm
He
sorry, I need
haunts
to-
my dreams.
I'd like to answer this, but we just got a hype train.
Oh!
So we got
Woo-hoo!
pull that one out.
Hype train, hype train, hype train.
Does that mean someone subscribed? Or we just got a hype
Yes.
chain?
Is this?
It must mean that.
Oh yeah. We got.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rusty Snail resubscribed. They've been subscribed for 27 months. Woo! Oh, thank you very much, Arlo's Cheese, for making a hat just like mine.
Long time.
This was made by someone at our
Brooklyn.
in a Brooklyn show, and when I say at a Brooklyn show, they made it at the show. They were knitting in the audience. It was hilarious. Crocheting, maybe knitting.
I don't know how it's
Yeah,
made.
one of them.
I guess one
One
of
of
them.
them.
Very good.
Anyway, question number 1.
Yep.
How do I get Shadow the Hedgehog to leave me alone? He haunts my dreams.
Yeah, so the issue is Shadow is kind of like very needy, but doesn't want to tell you he's needy, so it's going to come off as quite like detached and, and quite
and spectral.
uncaring and spectral.
And
so
haunting.
haunting. So you just got to let Shadow know you're there for him, and that you're going to accept him into your life when he's ready.
See, a lot of these questions, people think they know the problem, but the problem actually is you need to accept Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, it's actually
rather
the
than
key
try
to
and push him
yeah,
away.
multiple questions. So I
Right.
appreciate you asking, but don't
Acceptance
push him
of
away.
Shadow in
Yeah.
the hauntingness.
Yeah, Callum
better
knows. Callum did it last weekend, and how are you feeling now, Callum?
Yeah, much better now.
And is Shadow still with you?
Yeah.
Is Shadow in the room with us right now?
Yeah.
Is Shadow holding a large knife just behind the camera?
He's there.
And there we go.
Dun, dun, dun. Next question,
question.
please.
It's number
21. Okay, everyone. Number 21. How to catch a squirrel that cheated in Monopoly so I can rob them.
If you're my father, you put
right.
out a bird feeder which you specifically place so that only the birds can get it and not the squirrels.
Yeah.
And then all that happens is it gets loads of squirrels.
So did you? I don't know if you've seen. There's a YouTube channel where this guy basically has made on three occasions obstacle courses to try and prevent his bird feeder getting attacked by squirrels, and they are just so
They love
good
it.
at like working out
Do you
all
know
the
what
mazes and stuff.
The correct way to do this is you put Vaseline on
Oh
the
yeah,
pole.
on the
And then they can't find
But
it.
also the YouTube channel, I think they don't mind the squirrels actually getting it because I think it's more the
Yeah.
fun of the seeing what squirrels are able to do.
Dad
which
put
was
his
very
on the
fun.
end of a really long branch, so when the squirrels get on it, the branch bounces and the squirrels go flying. But they worked that out and they just go really
But
slow.
actually, we're missing the point. The point was how to catch the squirrel.
Oh, yeah,
Not
you
to
try.
get
You
through.
try not to.
Oh, you trying?
And the squirrels come
trying
to you.
Yeah. It's a bit again. It's this pattern.
Yeah.
You think you want to get the squirrel, but actually avoiding the squirrel makes the squirrel come
Yeah.
very easily.
There we
Okay,
go.
let's go.
That's the
Yeah.
answer.
Another
Lovely.
problem solved by Bears and Trees.
Next question, number 36.
36. This one simply.
whoa!
Woo!
Oh, 5 community subs.
Victor Pelosi. Victoria Palsy gave out 5 community subs. Thank you.
I love the gamification of all aspects of my life.
Did you want to say? Did you want to say who they all were?
Yeah, let's do it. I couldn't see it.
They were all there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4.
E. Fandom Gay. Annie Men's. X Metalcore. ZYJ10. ZYJ10. And I'm Al and came home.
And we got one more during that song you just did.
Oh, Ashes crying. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. Thanks.
They gifted us up to someone.
You gifted a sub to someone
To Peanut Watch.
rather
Thank
than
you, Peanut Watch.
thank you all in a way.
A reminder that if we hit our goal today, we are going to perform our new song, Things That Are Mistakes, the
and
chorus
we're,
of it, in a style of your choosing.
And we're 1 away from our goal.
So one time.
It's looking pretty likely.
can
We'll
make
do
a
that at
break
the end of
here.
stream though. We won't
Yeah,
do it
no,
immediately
yeah,
on
end of stream, yeah.
subscription. Okay, so the next question, this is a very difficult question to ask because I personally have experienced this one. I think we all have.
Okay.
This person simply asked, physics?
No, it
Oh.
doesn't exist.
No.
No.
I got. I
Incorrect.
tried to do
Today.
physics at A level, and I got told by my teacher because I wasn't also doing maths that I was going to fall behind, and he wasn't going to help me if I fell behind.
Yeah, but
So then I stopped doing physics.
Yeah,
that
that's fair.
I had the same teacher, and he was. I could describe that person in so many words that would
Was this
get
the
us
teacher?
banned.
Was this the teacher that liked toast?
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Horrible. Oh, it shouldn't have been a teacher.
Joe's still there.
So yeah, I know. We let's move on. Physics.
Doesn't exist.
It's incomprehensible. Don't even try and comprehend it, and you'll live a
If you
happier
want
life.
to learn about physics, just watch the video in up.
Yeah.
there.
Simulated.
Up there. Tells you
Yeah.
all how about cars would deal with unfinished roads, dips, holes, and speed bumps.
Yeah. Okay. Next question, please.
Yes, certainly.
Monsieur.
That will generate number 37.
Hey.
Did we just? Oh no, it's the
we had
next one.
36.
How do I decide what university to go to?
Very good question. Should we all? Should we all give a little bit?
You're right, and we should do it in song form.
Yeah. Take it away, George.
I don't even have an answer for this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
One.
Look in the book.
Look in the book.
Read the book. You know
What
the
book?
book, the uni book.
Is that
The prospectus.
That's the word. Get the
Oh, it's
book.
the
Look at the
prospectus.
See how
Read the
good each university is.
Look at the
book.
prospectus.
Books are key here.
Come on, Nick.
Find out what societies are at your uni and if you'd enjoy going to any of those societies.
It's very important to have extracurricular activities. Don't check the societies of the universities. Go, okay, count yourself. Woo!
So first, you got to look on the website, then you go on Google Maps, and you go, oh, is there a Greg's in this university? And if there is, you go, oh yeah, that feels like a university I'd enjoy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, check the Greg's!
18 Greg's is a very
Check the Greg's.
important.
Check the Greg's.
I'm sorry if you don't live in
Check the
Britain.
Greg's! Check the Greg's!
Okay, the last thing I've got to say is, realistically, the future doesn't really matter. You can't control it, and so pick a university that will work work, has the course you do, has some societies, and you'll enjoy it, you'll make it work, life will happen. I didn't get into the university that I wanted to go to, and my life was probably maybe better for it. I enjoyed my life because of the fact that I didn't get into that uni, I went to a different one. So just live. Woo! And read the book! Check the societies! And check the grades! And that is another 2 subscriptions.
1, 2,
Ashes crying, gave dinner to 1 sub 2, napping in a tree and stoic panther, such a stoic panther. Thank you for subscribing also. Hype train success. We reached our sub goal by over 1, so that's good.
More than one.
Physics, everybody. Next question.
Oh, we got number 1.
28. 28.
Okay, so 28. This person has bought tickets to our new tour in the UK or Europe. I'm not sure.
We're doing a tour?
We are doing a tour
Wow,
in April and
I
May.
didn't know we were
But
touring.
they said they don't know concert and gig etiquette.
When are we
And
touring,
like some
George?
information
We're touring
about
in April
concert
and
and gig
May
etiquette.
in the UK and Europe.
Whoa, who with?
The Happy
Oh,
Fist.
wow, that
They-
sounds, that sounds like an amazing tour.
And what's it to celebrate?
The release of our album.
Which is called?
And everybody else smile back. Development instructions. Our second debut studio album from self-proclaimed dirtbag boy band Bears and Trees. Their first single is chirpy, happy, and fun.
Wow, you sound like a press release.
That's what every press release has said so far.
If it's your first concert or you don't go to concerts very often, then
Listen to this first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would recommend like picking a spot you feel comfortable in. If you're near the front, it's probably gonna get quite warm. If you want to hang near the back, then it's gonna be a bit cooler. So if you don't, you know, if you're like just want to watch it without being like barged, not people can try and barge you, but it might get a little bit busier.
A bit crowded.
Yeah, maybe stay towards the middle or the back.
I
Yeah.
feel like Bears and Trees crowds are normally pretty chill.
Yeah.
There might be some moshing, but not very much.
Yeah.
We don't have any moshable songs. Ramblings kind of goes in sometimes.
Yeah.
It's unlikely.
Generally, in a concert, even if you're at a very moshy, a heavy concert, the people there are there to have a good time and they're not there to ruin anyone's night. So if you turn to someone and you're feeling uncomfortable, too hot, you need water, anything like that,
Always water
they
for
will
free.
probably help you. They'll either crowd surf you out, guide you out, or just help you with that. Especially at Bears and Trees concert, everyone is there to help people have a good time. So if you ever feel like you need to get out, you can get out. It's not an
There's
issue.
often a nice little group of parents at the back.
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, yeah.
They don't jump around. You know, look for the group of parents. You'll be fine. There.
Merch, security are there to help you, so don't be afraid of them. And just generally, feel free to have a good time and just enjoy it and sing the songs you know and dance to the songs you don't know and just be present in the moment.
Agreed.
Feel free to film it on your phone, but try not to film all of it because you'll miss the show.
Film like enough to make us look really good on your social media and make other people feel bad for not being there.
Correct.
But don't film so much that
You're watching us concert on your phone.
yes, there we go.
But really, just the etiquette is don't be a mean person to the people around you, which I doubt you will. So
Should we do this?
Yes.
private things?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Moodino and Grim Place and Blue Potato RW. They both either all three of them resubscribe or subscribe to us, which is really nice of them and you, and thank you for being here. Okay, next question, please, question master. Number 5. This one's a really important one that we need to cover because this is really like quite a big thing these days. Basically, how do you politely ask a duck to leave your home?
Oh, jeepers.
Oh.
Which I think is a real
Jeepers
generational
creepy.
thing.
I
Yeah.
think you give him some quackers. Crackers?
Oh, George, I'm so sorry. You are the weakest.
Goodbye.
No? Didn't like that one.
Yeah, it was something.
You tried, and
The
I
ball,
think
the ball
that's-
is rolling.
That's fine.
Yeah, I can see the ball. There you go.
Alright, I'd like to see someone else top that.
There you go.
The thing is, the issue with the question is you imply that there is a way of politely asking a duck.
People
to leave
underestimate
one.
intimidation these days.
Yeah. People underestimate the power of a big knife.
Ducks really respond well to intimidation threats, and they respect you. It's kind of a very, very harsh hierarchy in the duck home invasion community.
People underestimate the power of a big vat of boiling water.
And when that doesn't work, crackers.
Crackers!
I think if you
Crackers!
tell the joke a third time, we might laugh.
What about
Oh, quack.
crackers?
Ah, yeah, crackers. Like it's like quack.
Oh, like guac.
Mm-hmm. Like
Please,
guacamole.
don't hurt the duck though.
Never hurt ducks.
Guacamole!
We do not promote hurting ducks.
Hey,
We promote guacamole. We do-
Guacamole! Guacamole!
Yeah.
It's guacamole! Guacamole!
Life is full of mysteries, and one of them is why that duck is in your house. But a mystery isn't guacamole.
Guacamole! 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 Guacamole!
Next question. What did someone say? Do not the duck.
Guacamole! Guacamole! Guacamole!
26.
That's my lucky number. I'll answer this one.
26. Okay, go ahead.
No, I don't want to issue it.
Oh, you want? Okay. 26. How to stay shining.
Yeah, good one. Yeah, great question. That's a great question, actually. Yeah, I can answer that one.
Why are you so close to the camera? What are you doing?
Guacamole! Guacamole! Guacamole!
How to stay shining? The answer can only be guacamole.
Good job, everyone.
All right.
30.
Unlucky for some, 13.
What do we
Like
have?
a bingo caller.
You are a bingo caller in
Yeah,
your
yeah.
spare time. Just so everyone knows, George's full-time job is bingo caller.
Yeah.
This is a hobby for
actually.
George.
Yeah, that's good.
What was it? Number 13.
13.
13, I'll give you some.
What's the best way to tell my lefts and rights without tattooing it?
Oh, there's no better way.
Big, show your arms.
Uh,
Go for it.
In case you didn't know, left arm ever get confused? Not anymore. It's left.
It says left.
It says
on it.
left. Right
That's
arm.
on it.
Just get them both in there. There you go.
Right.
You can't be confused anymore.
Simply tattooing it is the best way.
But my mum did tell me your left makes the L with your.
See, the issue
hand.
I've always had
And
with
this
that
doesn't.
is that.
Is what? Oh.
My hands.
Oh right.
My issue always came with the left also made right.
Oh, yeah.
I simply to this day have no idea how to work out my lefts and rights. So,
Good luck.
good luck is all I can guess. Mainly, I'd say. Okay, was that 13?
15.
Number 15. The best cheese.
Oh.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Question
good
mark.
one.
I'm a big fan of brie.
I like mozzarella.
I'm a big fan of mozzarella, big fan of camembert, but generally I actually would say
Halloumi.
Oh,
the
good
thing
cheese.
is all of the Parmesan, all great cheeses, but the thing is I actually
Not
think
cheese.
the best cheese is cheddar.
Classic
You
cheddar.
can't
classic.
beat it.
A mature cheddar or an immature cheddar?
I go for a medium mature.
Medium mature.
Yeah.
Medium
Like a
rare.
teenager.
Like there's
like a
not a
teenage
teenager,
cheddar. Oh.
like early 20s, like trying to figure out life yet. not
Oh,
quite
like a
there.
24-year-old
Yeah.
teenage, like a 24-year-old cheddar.
Yeah.
I like mozzarella personally, but.
I like mozzarella. No, you can't both like
Oh.
mozzarella.
Camembert is the
You go
correct
burrata.
answer.
I don't want burrata.
Yeah, you get
I don't want
burrata.
You know apathy is boring in it. Blue cheese is underrated. I'm a big fan of blue cheese.
Whoa.
I reckon these guys think that's controversial.
Well, liking blue cheese. You have to
Nothing's
like what you
blue.
like. You can be
you
right.
like you like goat's cheese.
I do like goat's cheese.
So
That's
life
we
is
are.
full of mysteries
That's the
and
goat's
Mr.
cheese.
Cheese.
I'm so right about that.
That's not your just natural cheese.
Natural
It's the
cheese.
goat cheese. It's the goat cheese.
Do we have any
Okay.
questions?
Yeah.
Yes, number 17.
17.
How do I get from Manchester to Bristol without spending any money?
Oh, good question.
Walking.
Walking? the time old classic of freight trains also works.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You could swim, I think, actually, as well.
Oh,
From
yeah.
where?
Oh.
You get into the Mersey,
Yeah.
and then you swim out into the Celtic Sea, and you
go round.
swim round Wales and back.
Interesting.
Oh, that's a
into
long
the
old swim.
I didn't say it'd be easy.
Yeah, that's a
But
long
you
swim,
could
that is.
swim.
You could fly.
Have you got
Someone in
wings?
chat has said dig a tunnel, which could work.
Ah.
but
The thing
you
is,
might end up-
it assumes you already have
Yeah.
a shovel.
Yeah. Never underestimate the power of intimidation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Intimidate
you
Bristol.
get on,
to
you
get
intimidate
close.
the people closer.
Yeah.
Intimidate the train conductor to just let you stay on the train.
It doesn't intimidate anyone, really. Yeah.
You just
It's-
intimidate
Oh,
the first person you meet to drive.
Intimidate the tectonic plates to just intimidate
Yeah.
Patagonia.
You've
To
Patagonia,
yeah.
the place in Argentina.
No.
Or the brand.
No, what was the
Well,
one
I'm
before?
not telling you. Don't tell him.
Before
Don't
it was
tell
I
him.
don't know.
Oh.
Pangea.
Ah, good
Hey.
job. You worked
Pan-
out.
Pangea.
Intimidate Pangea to get back
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
The best band, Pangea.
Yeah.
Get back together. We miss you.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Okay, we got number 18.
How to deal with stage fright?
Oh, good question.
It's tough because I don't really know what the initial. It gets slightly easier the
Just
more
keep
you
doing
are
it.
on stage. I think.
I think you realise that like the actual experience is your body kind of slowly learns that it's not going to harm you, and that even things can go wrong and it doesn't matter. But really, it's about knowing you can do it even if you are scared.
I think stage fright is quite natural. To
It's a
feel.
normal thing, and it's
Yeah.
not something you should run away from. It's something you should notice and
You
go.
just have to
Oh yeah.
accept it and get on with it.
Yeah, and you're going to mess up, and that's
Yeah,
okay.
and
It's
that's
not
okay.
gonna. You're not gonna.
We've messed up so many
explode.
times, and you probably
So
haven't
many
seen it.
times.
We have not had a show
Yeah.
where we haven't messed up.
And if you do
It's
mess up, you
impossible.
probably don't notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do, and they get
I
shamed afterwards.
Yeah, big
Gets-
time.
gets
There's a lot of
deducted
Callum
from pay.
shame after every show.
Oh, yeah.
You should see us all backstage.
Yeah,
It's just
mate.
Callum doing this.
Oh, shouldn't have done that one, should you?
It's horrible when Callum's the only one to make a mistake, and there's just Callum at a mirror going,
It's quite sad to watch.
It is.
we all have to leave.
Quite sad, quite depressing.
Number 7.
Yeah.
How to stop turning into sand when I sneeze.
Oh, good question.
Oh,
Never underestimate the power of
Yeah,
intimidation.
never underestimate the power of a big vat of boiling water.
Turn yourself into wet sand,
Yeah.
and then craft yourself back together. I say.
Yeah, that's a good shout, actually.
well, that's a metaphor and a half.
If we recall our
Yeah,
mind
yeah.
back to Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire.
Oh, of course,
Oh.
he said, guacamole! Guacamole! Guacamole!
Woo!
Yeah.
What did he say?
Guacamole.
Guacamole! Guacamole! Guacamole!
Wouldn't you just love it if we were your actual aunts?
Would
No.
Next question.
Did we do 7?
We did, yeah.
Yeah. Lucky for some.
26.
26.
We already done 26.
We did it, yeah, move on.
Right. 31.
We already done.
No, we haven't. How to become one with my inner seagull.
Oh, you already.
Wow.
Oh, seagulls love chips.
Yep. So true.
What you have to do is you need to
Never
attack as
underestimate
many
the
people
power of
with
a good
chips as
chip.
possible. This is the general. Okay, can you hold chips, please?
Okay, let's watch this unfold.
Okay.
Chips. Look
It's
at all
like
my
this.
lovely chips.
Like kind of
no.
like that behavior.
Where have my
Yeah.
chips gone?
Yeah.
Keep-
Going
keep-
head.
Wait,
Huh?
Could you
I
do it
missed
one more
it.
time in
Could
slow
you-
motion?
Yeah, okay.
One more
You have
time.
to say chips in slow motion.
Oh, flipping. I made an actual
Oh,
mistake.
flipping
you
fudge.
guys keep doing what you're doing.
There's
As soon as-
coffee on the table.
That's my coffee.
Religiously.
Just lick it.
The seagulls like
Okay, yeah. You ready? You ready?
There's something the seagulls got a lot of energy.
You've got a lot of energy. You gotta say chips in slow
Sounds like
motion.
coffee.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. No, I can't do
That's a
it in
bit
slow
too
motion.
fast.
I'll do it slow. Okay,
No,
okay.
it's
Slow.
slow. I missed it. I blinked.
And then you identify the chips. You identify them. You're like, those are the tasty ones. And then you headbutt like that, and then you kind of go feet to face. That's next.
Oh, is that how they
Yeah, feet. That's the next.
Don't put your blue roll in that coffee.
work?
Okay, next question.
question.
Next question. While they're dealing with that,
Number
I'm not dealing with
6.
nothing.
Number 6.
Okay.
Okay, how do I befriend my local cryptids? First, you need to learn which ones they are in your local vicinity. Is it some kind of Mothman? Is it a chimera or some kind of combination thereof? Then what you want to do is you want to identify how many horns or antlers it has and then complement that number. At that point, they might befriend you. If not, never, ever, ever underestimate the power of intimidation.
Never trust a bunny. Never trust a bunny.
Okay. If that doesn't work,
Do a puppet show.
if that doesn't work, drinking spray paint never fails. Okay, moving on. Next question, please.
4!
Number 4. Okay, so the next one is actually a serious one.
Yay!
Promoting music / tours / gigs
So
as an independent artist.
this one.
That's such a good.
What?
Promoting music / tour / gigs
Sorry.
as an independent artist.
Um,
I would say.
have you heard of the internet?
I mean, yeah,
Yep.
true.
I would say look at the way artists. Well, think about how you found out about your favorite artist or your favorite artists. What do they do to catch your attention? And then think about how you can do that with yourself and your wonderful music
It's actually
and
wonderful advice.
your comedy.
Good job, Nick.
It's basically just finding your what makes you unique and showing that to the world in your own special ways. Show your uniqueness in a special way. Yeah, moving out.
Moving out now. Okay, goodbye. Ian.
That was really good advice.
Thank you. I made it myself.
I don't like you in glasses, George.
No, I don't like it either.
Okay.
I can't see.
Next question.
It is 8!
Hey.
8!
How do you write lyrics?
Oh.
Generally, my advice is try and what you try and do is just write, right? That's all you have to do at first. Don't try and write good lyrics. Don't try and write to try and mirror an idea that you have. Just write some stuff down. It will not be as good as you want it to be, but the more you write, the more you'll find those hidden gems, and then you break those down, you get rid of stuff that doesn't work, and then you find your voice that is unique to you, and that's what's most important. And don't be afraid of listening to other artists and finding inspiration from their lyricism.
Never underestimate the power of intimidation.
Yeah.
That goes for the last one too if you're trying to promote your music as an indie artist. 7!
Don't say that. Next one.
7! 24.
24 is, who do I bring to your concert?
Good question.
Lightning McQueen.
Yep.
Every single person you know.
Taylor Swift and what's his face? Kelsey.
And if you don't know anyone, just take yourself.
Yeah.
That's okay. Make friends there, and then they will be there next concert.
So true.
Bring your dad. Like, apathy is boring, innit?
What?
Apathy is boring. Bring their
The
dad.
max ticket thing is 6, but only if you can do it again.
Yeah. So 6, 12, 18, 24,
Multiples of
30,
six.
36,
Wow, I didn't realise
42,
it was
48, 54, 60, 66, 72, 78, 84, 90, 96, 102.
Never, ever
Never
underestimate the power of intimidation.
Number
Done
1.
one.
That's number
We
1.
did that was the first one we did.
Number 1.
That's number 1.
Number 7.
Done.
Number 5.
Done.
Number 1. Number 18.
Done.
2. Number 26. We done that one. 35. 2
Job.
benches.
This next one is job ?
Beach? Question mark.
We don't have.
Our job is banned.
Job is banned. We're not allowed to do it anymore.
Our job is banned. Just go to the beach. Speak to a lifeguard. Tell them that you're qualified in beach. Simple. I don't know. Just find something that you reckon you can do and do it. I don't know.
Make your own job.
I've struggled with this my whole life.
Yeah.
That's until me
I've
and
done
3 of my
I've
friends
done
decided we were in a job together.
I've done several jobs. So once I delivered newspapers.
Mm-hmm.
I worked in a fish and chip shop for 2
I
hours.
want you front and centre for this.
I delivered groceries in a truck. I sold mattresses. I taught the tennis. Taught
You
tennis,
did teach tennis, yeah.
for a little bit. So how did I get all those jobs? Couldn't tell you. But I will tell you one thing. Never underestimate the power of intimidation.
What was
Never-
everyone's worst job they ever had?
Oh.
The job you thought was the worst. My worst job was door-to-door charity
Oh
fundraising.
yeah, you were a chugger.
I was a churgler, as my dad called
Chugger.
it.
I thought it was chugger. Chugger works too.
It was really horrible because I didn't agree with the tactics of the power of intimidation. No, but it was like really long hours of just getting the door slammed in your face, trying very hard, and it not being very fun. And I every time someone told me, "Hey, I don't want this," I would go, "Okay," and I would leave.
That's
and then
why-
my boss was like,
Yeah.
"You can't leave. You have to try and convince them." And I was like, "But they don't want
That was
it."
why I wasn't very good at selling mattresses because people would come in and I had to go up to them and ask me about the mattress. But when I go into a shop, if people come up to me, I leave.
Yeah.
So I was doing opposite. And then when they I don't want to buy a mattress, I'd come back next week. I'd be like, okay, but I wasn't meant to do that. I was meant to be like, no, buy a mattress now because it might not be here next week. And it was gonna be.
But I don't agree. I just let people do what they want.
Yeah.
What was your worst job?
I worked.
in trees.
I worked in a Weatherspoons for a day, which is a British
Oh, yeah.
pub
I
chain.
worked in a Weatherspoons.
No, but yours was like in a studenty area, right?
Yeah,
Ish.
yeah.
Mine was in a very like old alcoholic man.
Oh, yeah, we did
area
have some
the
of those.
world.
Yeah.
And it was just so.
Used to learn.
So
Where
sad.
was it? Where was it?
Used to learn. I didn't learn people's
Oh,
names. I learned their drink
yeah.
order.
Yeah.
George, worst job?
I really didn't enjoy my paper round.
Never underestimate the power of a
paper
large
round.
vat of hot water. 2!
Number 2. How will I blend in best when I spend my 8 months in England, coming from Germany? I don't know much about what it's like in Germany, but generally, we're overly polite. If you're in London, don't stand still on the left
Ever.
side of the
Just
escalator.
Don't stand still at all.
Stand on the right,
Bad etiquette.
walk on the left.
If you stop walking, someone will push you over. That's not
Talk
true.
about the weather, just an insane amount.
Oh yeah.
Our
How's the
food
weather
is
today?
great. I don't know what everyone's talking about. Get as many English breakfasts as you can from as many
Potatoes,
greasy spoons.
potato
Anything
smiley
else?
faces.
Anything else?
Ooh.
Always have an umbrella. It looks cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good, and it will make you feel important.
Yep.
Yeah. Just
Yes.
live.
4!
You know? Don't blend in. Be weird. Be a freak. That's the best.
We haven't done 4. Or we have done 4.
Yeah, we've done 4.
33. 2 B's.
This one is
33.
life. Don't bother. Moving on.
37.
37. We don't have it. Oh, we've done it. We've done
2.
it. We literally just did that one.
Cool.
18.
Did that one.
I feel like we've come to the end.
We've got a bunch. I could just read through these and we can quick fire the rest.
Yeah,
Okay.
go on.
Okay.
Number 1, intimidation.
What should I do when I visit London this year?
Oh.
If we're playing a show, come to the show.
Yeah,
If
you
we're
should.
not, there's lovely
Don't come to the
museums.
show.
There's
lots
lovely
of those are free.
countryside.
Yeah, we're good for free
Brighton's
museums.
fun.
Well, it should be free because we
Go
sold
to
most of them.
Greg's. Go to Greg's
Oh, yeah,
as
yeah.
quickly as you can.
Yep.
Great.
Have a vegan sausage roll. Anything else?
No,
No,
That's
good
all
options.
of London.
That's it.
How do I stop my cat from committing crimes?
Oh, you can't.
Intimidate.
Impossible.
Don't.
You can't.
Don't.
That's what
I
cats.
think
That's
that's-
what cats are there for.
They're for the committing of crimes. Is a Pop-Tart considered ravioli?
Oh yeah, I guess.
No, because you don't boil it.
It's not
And
It has to be
it's not
boiled.
pasta, is it? Yeah, it's also not pasta.
But I guess it has got filling inside it. Because
No.
then
It's topographically.
Not
paste.
No, it's topographically like shape-wise. I reckon it's a ravioli. But in terms of like
yeah.
ethics,
There's
and
a lot of
morality.
it
things.
would be a ravioli
It's
if
not
you
ravioli.
if
There's
you,
also
if
things
you
like
boiled
a-
it and then
like
fried
a
it in
steak
butter.
slice. That's
steak slice is
That's not
ravioli.
ravioli.
We also we don't
100%.
really do Pop Tarts in the UK, so I don't know.
We do in the international food section of Tesco.
Yeah, in the American food section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next one was: do I embrace slipping back into my Dan and Phil phase, or do I fight it? There's no need to fight it. Don't
No,
fight it.
It's like what you like and enjoy what you enjoy.
Flow through it.
Dan
you
and
know?
Phil, innit?
It's
Yeah.
okay.
And we were all Dan and Phil fans.
You don't have
at
to
one
worry
point,
about
and
these
they
things.
still are.
Be
They're
a
still
little,
cool.
be a little silly.
Do you remember Dan's serious business video? Fuck it, amazing video.
Mm,
Serious
mm,
business.
mm.
That was sick. That was really good.
Eating sand. Do I do it? If
I
you're
dunno,
hungry.
do you?
If you're hungry, we're not going to stop you.
We can't stop you.
We
We,
can't
don't know
stop
who you, or where you are. so
How do I get better at talking to people?
Oh.
I'd say, just don't get better at talking to people. Just talk at them.
Practice
and
makes
if they
better.
like that,
Intimidation.
get out of here. How to approach my crush?
Here's a good one.
Never underestimate.
Walk up to them.
No. Not this time.
Just choose your words. That's not an original thought. I think either Hank or John Green said that at one point years ago.
Hank and or John.
Hank or John, but it remains true. Words are beautiful, and you can just use your words to say it.
If they like you, then you're in a relationship, and if they don't, you don't want to be in a relationship with someone who doesn't want to be in a relationship with you. So,
Success.
I know rejection is hard, but sometimes it's necessary. How to be whimsical when there are so many horrors. Sometimes the whimsy stems from the horrors, I say.
That's quite poetic actually.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
This one's for George. How to commit tax fraud.
It's very easy.
The trick is not getting caught.
Just hide your money.
We do not promote tax fraud. None of us commit
All
tax
cash,
do it.
money under the bed.
Best pasta.
Pop Tarts.
Hey, that was topical. Very good. Very good.
How to build an ocean.
No.
Instructions.
Instructions.
Out 26th of
April 2024.
How to capture a pigeon and make it be my friend. Again, we don't want to make things be your friend. If the pigeon wants to be your friend,
Never underestimate the power of a chip. A little potato chip.
A little good friendly chip.
A little good friendly chip. Little fry, little French fry, little French fry.
little French fry like this.
Oh, French
It's a pigeon,
fries.
isn't it?
Oh
Like
no,
that.
my French
Very
fries.
nice.
My cat likes to sit on my chest when I lie down.
Perfect.
But after a while, it hurts.
Oh
It's
no.
not
What do I do?
Oh, you can't do anything about
You
it.
just
I'm
got to
sorry, but
deal.
you're now-
Sometimes it's
you're
about
now-
dealing with the
You're
pain.
now a cat chair.
You know?
I'm sorry to tell you this.
I think
Yeah.
some things
You've
some
been
things are
chosen.
painful
Yeah.
but they're important. So it's like climbing a mountain.
You may feel pain in your chest, but you'd also feel love from the
love
cat.
in your heart.
Yeah.
So many people don't have a cat that's willing to lie on their
No,
chest.
it's true. Yeah.
How do you don't do things that are painful? That
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. If
listen to your body.
my cat lays on my chest, but when I start watching TikToks, then she goes. So maybe you just saw the
And the cat that
TikTok.
hates
So
TikTok.
like
Oh!
TikTok.
That's all of them. Woo!
I say we take 5 audience questions and then we do our challenge.
5 audience questions.
Yeah.
Drop your questions in the chat. You get.
I have a dog. That's not a question.
We will wait.
Ian, what's your favourite colour? That's not really an argument.
My favourite colour is probably green, if I'm being honest.
My cat bit my
With
chin.
myself.
It's also not a question,
Don't be.
but maybe
I like
there's a
blue,
delay.
but I
When
think
will you
green-
come
no,
to North
turquoise.
America again?
Hopefully this year.
I think we worked that out like
Yeah.
like an hour ago.
An hour ago.
Yeah.
Stay
We'll
tuned.
be there.
Baby pigeons are yellow and slimy. I don't like them.
Who was your favourite Muppet?
Oh.
Kermit. Okay.
Kermit's a
Oh,
good
this
one.
goes so
Swedish
fast.
chef.
How to not burn yourself with a hot glue gun. I haven't worked that one out yet, but I'll let you know once I have.
Is it bad that I don't like oat milk? Not really. Like what you like.
Yeah. Yeah. You can have a soy milk. You can have a dairy milk
Yeah.
coffee, but you'll still be. And you don't even have to text if you don't want to.
Advice on getting tattoos: just get something you know you want.
Yeah. Once it's on you, you'll be fine.
Can you all spin in a circle? Oh no, I can't actually.
And that was question 5. Well done, everyone. Okay, now for the challenge.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so please, we're gonna sing our new song, Things That Look Like Mistakes, but we want you to tell us what style you want it in. Do you want it in a pirate style, or Midwest emo, or pirate West emo? There are so many options.
Western like fun rodeo vibe, Midwest emo, Irish trad, country swing, melodic death metal, acid
Okay.
rap, metal, emu, jazz,
There are so many here.
Midwest
Okay.
emo, shark, metal, death metal, Celtic trad, country.
What do we reckon?
So many- you go on, yeah,
We've had a lot of death metal. We've had a lot of emo. We've had a lot of. Can we do like maybe a chorus?
You just have
of-
to call them out and we'll do it.
We'll do different ones. Okay.
Okay.
the whole song.
I mean, I'm shaking.
Let's start with country. 1, 2, 1. Write me something that feels like I don't like it under my soul. A glass of wine. Okay. Write me something that makes me forget that I got gotta save up, gotta pay for my pickup truck. Play me something that feels like a cold beer on a Tennessee night. And play me something that makes me forget that I gotta pay for my goddamn. Okay, Callum, you carry on with that, but we're gonna go Celtic trad.
Oh, gosh.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a word. Okay, death metal. Midwest emo. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Feels like they're depending on my slowly ending. A slight sense of decay. I don't like where it's heading. Embrace the imperfect unfolding of nature, but purposelessness don't really feel what the like the Muppets.
The time's slowly passing, the pain everlasting, and I don't know what to say. Every day I'm crossings, I write a little poem. Each day into my head. My only conclusion, I don't want to die yet.
Okay, Lewis Capaldi.
I have a piano.
Brilliant, good job. Psychedelic rock. Solo. Oh my, someone just said quit music.
Yeah.
Oh God, I wish we could.
We tried,
Oh.
but you guys keep listening. So who are we?
There
to-
were so
to
many.
stop?
There were too many, I think. I think we tried too many. And that is my
We
fault.
didn't nail any of them.
No,
Should we,
bad
um,
all of them.
Elmo's only conclusion, Elmo doesn't want to die yet. Do you want it? Should we play the song properly?
Oh, we could.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, I think we should.
I'll tune.
Tune up.
Before we do that.
Thank you for that mess. We tried our best. Hood trap rap version. Does anyone have an 808 and some crazy fast hi-hats?
No. No, not with me today. Normally, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna play the song properly, and then what are we gonna do?
Leave.
Then we're gonna leave. Thank you all for being here. We really appreciate you. Thank you all for the subscribers, and thank you for the questions that we answered. I hope you had fun. We had fun. Let's go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe something that feels like dancing in my socks with my third glass of wine, and maybe something that makes me forget that I gotta save up, gotta pay for my casket. Maybe something that feels like dancing in my socks with a third glass of wine, and maybe something that makes me forget that I gotta save up, gotta pay for my casket. Maybe something that feels like dancing in my socks with a third glass of wine, and maybe something that makes me forget that I gotta save up, gotta pay for my casket. Feels like they're depending on my slowly ending. A slight sense of decay, I don't like where it's heading. Embrace the imperfect, unfolding of nature. For purposes that don't really feel worth defending. For time slowly passing, the pain everlasting. I don't know what to say every day, how I'm passing. I write little poems, each day inside my head. My only conclusion, I don't wanna die yet.
There's some crossbones at the black mantle show with the long hair on stage. They scream. If tomorrow I'm gonna be haunted, today I'm gonna be free. I work to the dawn chorus choir, and the birds singing
my socks with my third glass of wine and play me something that makes me forget that I gotta save up, gotta pay for my car's gift. Play me something that feels like dancing in my socks with my third glass of wine and play me something that makes me forget that I gotta save up, gotta pay for my car's gift. Gotta pay for my car's gift. I gotta save up, gotta pay for my casket. Embrace the absurdity, live every day, and never underestimate the power of boiling water, intimidation,
Or a chip.
or a chip.
Now get out my house.
Fat for the boiling
I don't know how to do
water.
this.
You got
You gotta push the big
to
end
press the
button.
big exit button.
Goodbye.
Bye, thank you all. Bye.
Oh, it's covered. Stop streaming.